Well, before bringing us NHL action on Sportsnet and Hockey Night in Canada, he's spent a number of seasons guarding net. Kelly Hrudey chronicles those years in his new book, Calling the Shots, and he joins me now with more. Good morning to you, Kelly.
Hi, Mel. Look how lousy I was, right?
No, come on. do you like looking back at your years playing and critiquing now that you're an analyst, that you can say,
you know, I don't know if I critique because the game's so different, right? And the position is so vastly changed. I do look back every once in a while. Everybody will go to bed at the house, and I'll go on YouTube and I'll watch some of the old videos and stuff. And in particular, that game that you just showed, the Easter Epic, went 7 periods, and it was just such a different brand of hockey. It's not nearly as good a hockey as it is today, but it was sure fun to be a part of that game. That game sort of put me on the map in the hockey world, so that was such a cool experience.
Of course, spending some time with the Islanders during the dynasty, right? And my husband, I was telling you, hardcore Islanders fan.
I know, how great.
Always has been, always will be, and he's going to make my son a hardcore Islanders fan too. And I know you spent some time over with a few different teams too, but you've got a special place in your heart for the Islanders.
I do. Well, it was my first team, and you know, Mel, I was so spoiled. My first ever coach in the National Hockey League was a legend, Arbour.
Absolutely.
So how do you, I mean, in all fairness, I had some great coaches after that, but how do you go from Al to these other people and, you know, have the same sort of feeling? And I mean, Barry Melrose, the book, I have a great chapter on Barry and how he changed my life in a really positive way. But Al was like, I had a great dad. I mean, what a wonderful man. My mom's lovely as well. But Al was like a second father to me. He treated all of us differently. He knew the psychology of sports and athletes. I think more so and sooner than anybody else knew about, hey, you know, Mel, I'm going to treat you differently than this person and that person.
So he knows what you're going to respond to.
He really did. Right? And so a guy like Dennis Potvin, he treated quite tough. Like he was on Dennis a lot. He was quite easy, nice for me, and he was really kind to Pat LaFontaine, because we're all different people, right?
Absolutely. This book is so interesting because it chronicles all of your years sort of on the ice and off the ice, which is cool. Forward written by the great one, of course, Wayne Gretzky.
How cool,
That's very cool. He had some very kind words talking about how you were such a well-loved player. You were one of the hardest working out there. When you hear those words...
Well, if you're lousy, you better work hard.
You were not lousy, Kelly Hrudey. You were not lousy. But some really cool pictures in here, you know, of some celebrities who kind of hung out in the locker room, right? Do you remember those days? They just kind of popped in and out.
I mean, it was ridiculous. Every single day you go to the dressing room, it seemed like there'd be somebody new, somebody great, some legend in you know, actor or singer or something. It was so weird, and I do mean that, weird. I was a kid growing up in Edmonton in a small community called Elmwood. I never in my life imagined I'd meet all these Hollywood celebrities, and they were the biggest ones at the time. And they were always around, and they were so cool. I remember Wayne broke some other record. I mean, he broke so many. So we were at this really fantastic joint in Beverly Hills after having a celebration, and there was Tom Hanks and his wife Rita Wilson, and just my wife and I talking to them for
no big deal,
right?
No biggie.
And you're like, this is so weird. We're driving home after going, honestly, this is happening to us now.
This is our life. I got to get your last take, of course, on our Leafs right now. Pretty decent start to the season. Yeah.
They're a really exciting team. In fact, it's cool because on Saturday I shared with Ron McLean that I'm going around now because I do Flames TV as well, and I'm talking guys around the league, and I'm asking them, which team do you like to watch? And most players are saying the young Leafs now. They're really enjoyable to watch.
Some bookies have them as going to win, right? Yeah. The Cup. Thoughts?
I don't know about that.
Okay, so no predictions on there. We'll call this one safe. By the way, if you want to check out Calling the Shots, it is on sale tomorrow. You can find a link on our website, breakfasttelevision.ca. Kelly Hrudey, of course, every Saturday night, Hockey Night in Canada, alongside our buddies Ron McLean, Nick Kiprios, and Elliot Friedman on Sportsnet, as well as CBC. We're taking a break here. You're watching BT.